Right. We have gone over the pen tool before, and we've used it to trace an apple. You might have used it during your robot. You might have used it for your monogram logo, but we haven't spent a lot of time talking about some of the more sophisticated ways that you can use the pen tool, and that's what I want to talk about with Artboard 2 and 3 today. So let's start with the basics though. I'm going to zoom in here to Artboard 1, and we're just going to use the pen tool the way that you would normally use it, okay? But we're not going to have any curved lines. This is not for circles yet, okay? So when we're using the pen tool and drawing and tracing over something, we definitely want to make sure our fill is turned off and we hold our shift key down when we're doing straight lines. So this is honestly just clicking and closing in the shapes, okay? It can't get any more basic than this. But it's important. You need to understand what edges you're working from. So if you're working with a straight edge and you're tracing something, you need to use this technique. So it's easier, but it's also handy. So hold shift though. That shift key is very important when you're doing straight lines, especially with the pen tool, because it can get kind of out of control sometimes. Okay. And usually you're using the pen tool to be precise. So the shift key is going to keep it extra straight. Okay, now this is where it changes. So we're not using our curvature tool today. We're going to be using the handles, which are part of the pen tool, okay? If you see a blue circle, that means you're dragging your line to that point, that circle, but you are not letting go of the mouse. So let me explain. I'm going to put my mouse on number 1. I'm going to hold and not let go and keep the shift key held down and then let go of the mouse. The mouse should be the last thing that you let go of. Okay, so hold it down, drag to 2, let go of the mouse, hold down 2, drag to 2, let go, drag up. I'm holding shift, by the way, so that my line is straight to the dot. Okay. If you hold shift and you drag close enough to where you're supposed to be, your circle should be pretty straight. It should be round. Okay. All right. You're going to practice that a bunch of times. 4 rounds of it. I'm going to do the first one to show you, and then you're going to move on and go ahead and do the rest by yourself. Okay. I'm holding shift as I drag it. Okay, then you're done. Let's do the second round. I let go. See how I let go? I know because it made a line. I don't want it to make a line. My line should be red. That's telling me that I'm holding my shift key down, or I'm holding my mouse down. When you let go of it, you're committed. You're committing a line to the artboard. So it's really important that you don't let go until you're 100% confident. I'm going to let go of my mouse. Click, drag, let go. I'm holding shift. You can pretty much hold shift the entire time if you wanted to, just because it's easier to remember not to let go of it. Command Z if you screw up. All right, that looks good. Okay, Batman. We're gonna go ahead and follow the directions. I'm gonna do 1 with my shift key held down to 2, then go to 3, then go to 4, 5, hold, drag, don't let go, go to 6, then go to 7, hold shift, go to 8, 9, drag to 10, let go, go to 11, 12. I don't like that line. I'm going to do Command Z to undo. Let go. And then 14. Now, I hope you don't think I'm going to make you do this side freehand. you are going to be able to copy and paste it. So go up to your selection tool, click down, drag a selection. You're going to copy your selection, you're going to paste that selection on the front, and you are going to reflect it. We want to send it over to the other side. Click OK. Hold Shift as you drag across. When you see the pink line down the center, that means that they have connected to each other. But if I click on these, they're still individual lines. So I'm going to go ahead and select, and then I'm going to do what's called join and let go. So these are officially joined.